This is Wedding Matters. This is a platform where we discuss everything about the wedding. So today we are looking at one very important aspect that people make mistake as far as wedding planning is concerned. We'll be welcome back. So today we are looking at one aspect of wedding planning that a lot of people made mistake, and it has caused a lot of people a lot of I mean, hardship, a lot of unpleasant situation after their wedding. And specifically, we are looking at building or planning your wedding based on false expectation. A lot of people plan their wedding because of what they're expecting, and not what they have at hand, not what is on ground, but what they're expecting. In fact, to me, I advise, especially my clients, if you are planning your wedding, don't just plan because of things available. Plan because what you have will be able to take care and then still have extra. Because why? Like they said, wedding is once in a lifetime, but it's a day thing. So you should be able to use your head to plan, and then not sentiment, not emotion. So those things should be guarded in the course of planning your wedding. So number one, a lot of people expect that during their wedding there will be a lot of gifts, especially in this part of the country that you go to wedding event and then you see a lot of things happening. You watch on television or you have been going to wedding and then you see money everywhere. And then based on that, you think, okay, on your wedding day, you should be able to have, or you will have something like that. Please, I beg you, don't plan your wedding based on that, because at the end of the day, you may be disappointed. So it is very important that while planning your wedding, should be based on what you have at hand. It should be based on what you have at hand. Don't plan your wedding because you are expecting people to come and spray you money, and that's where you now use to settle the debts that you have incurred. You now use it to pay DJ or decorator or the caterer or any other thing that you might have incurred in the course of, might have engaged their services. Anybody you might have engaged their services in the course of the wedding, please, it is very wrong, and at the end of the day you may be disappointed beyond expectation. So please, if you are planning your wedding, you shouldn't be based on because you are anticipating that guests or relative or groups will thereby come to your wedding and then spray you money. That's a wrong way of planning your wedding, because at the end of the day, I tell you the truth, you will be disappointed. For instance, when you see events or wedding whereby they spray a lot of money, if you ask such individual what has gone into that, also you discover that sometimes it's 50-50, and not just 50-50. When you did not sow, don't expect to reap. Most of those guys, either they belong to one association, one club, one organization like that, or probably they are colleagues at work. And if you are a type that you have not been doing that and then you expect others to come and do it on your wedding day, that you may be building castles in the air. So please don't plan your wedding based on people coming to spray you money, then you use the money to settle your debts. That at the end you'll be disappointed. Number two, don't plan your wedding based on promises. Maybe one uncle, one brother, one cousin, one person somewhere have given you a promise that, okay, after your wedding is going to give you, or she's going to give you, maybe a check of 200K, and then the check has not landed and one thing or the other, it will give you this. Please never you base your plans on that. Please don't plan based on those promises, because at the end of the day, one, they may not willingly want to disappoint you, but sometimes things happen along the line. Things may happen that will actually affect those promises not being realistic, not because they are not sincere, but something must have gone wrong. So in the course of it, at the end of the day, you feel bad, you still feel disappointed, and at the end of the day, after your wedding, that you're supposed to have a very wonderful honeymoon. You'll be thinking of how you settle debt here and there. So the best thing to do is for you to plan your wedding based on what you have at hand. Be- Because after your wedding, you should have a wonderful time with your spouse, should have a wonderful time either with your husband or your wife. You should have a very wonderful time. In fact, it should be just the two of you, without interference of calls here and there requesting for payment and all this. So that shouldn't be the case. So please, based on that, plan your wedding on what you have at hand, not what you are expecting, because some of those expectations may not be realistic. Because why? You cannot control anything outside within your control. You don't have control over anybody's finance. A lot of things may go wrong. So, but if it is you, you have your money, you have any amount you have, just plan on that, and then there's no big issue. Like they said, wedding is a day, but marriage is a lifetime journey. So let the journey begin small, and then as you continue, you grow. Thank you very much. I believe this has been wonderful, and I believe it will be helpful also. Please, if this channel has been helpful to you, please do well to subscribe, comment and like this video, and share with your friends, with your relatives, even also recommend this channel to others. Thank you very much. See you some other time, and don't forget to click the notification bell. And if this video has been helpful to you, please drop your comments down below. Thank you very much. See you some other time.